Good day to one and all. Here we are going to discuss parts of speech. This is going to be very helpful for the people who are writing TET examination also, specially done for the purpose of the competitive exams as well as for the intermediate first year students. So as you know parts of speech, let us discuss about the first one, noun. Here noun is the name of a person. It denotes the name of a person, place, thing, language, creature, day, month, river, mountain, branch of knowledge, and ideas. This all comes under noun. When we are talking about names of a particular person, place, animal, or thing, we can say that is noun. Here are the example like Ashoka is a noun, name of a person. King, any of the king can be, which is called as common noun. Delhi, name of a particular place. City, a common noun. Rose, a flower name. Sun, gold, class, honesty, and policy. These are considered as noun. Before starting up the noun and the next one, we must have to understand how many types of nouns are there present. Here we can discuss about the types of noun. First is common noun versus proper noun. What is common noun? Used to the people's name or the places or things in general. In generally, we will say it as girl. Any girl it can be. A city, an animal, a house, or the food. It refers to the class or type of a person or thing without having any of the specific name. For example, a boy, a teacher. We are not talking about which subject teacher or something. A common name is a teacher. A house. Which house we are not mentioning over here. Animal. Which animal we are not referring. We are using it as a common noun. But for the specific one, used to name a specific or individual person, we use a proper noun. Here is an example. Name of a person like John. Name of a place like London. A satellite name Pluto, or the place name France. Particularly one kind of name, as you and me all also are having a name, right? Maybe you are Lata and I am Shobha. These are the names given for the person or any of the place like Himalayas, Ganga, or we can say London, America, and our country India. So country will be the common noun and India will be the proper one. These are the two types of the noun, common and proper. Let's go to move on countable noun and uncountable noun. Countable noun will have a singular and a plural form and can be used with a number or a or an before it. For example, a car, a desk, a cup, a house, a bike. We can consider here plurals also. For example, X, goats, ships, aeroplanes. If a group of person will be there, that also can be countable. So we can say as a countable noun. So like girl, girls, town, towns, computer, computers, food, feed, tooth, teeth, mouse, mice. Like that, so whatever will comes as singular and plural, countable, known as countable noun. Then uncountable one, which is not having the plural form. They often refer to substance, liquid, or abstract ideas. They are sometimes called mass nouns also. For example, wood, milk, air, and happiness that we cannot count. It can be measured but can't be counted. That is uncountable noun. So, four forms we have discussed: common, proper, countable, and uncountable noun. Now here we are having concrete and abstract noun. What is concrete noun? Refers to people or thing that exist physically, means that we can touch. The things which we can touch and can feel also known as concrete noun. For example, dog, tree, apple, moon, okay, socks. These are can be called as countable over here, considered as concrete noun that we can physically touch and it is physically exist. The opposite of concrete noun is abstract noun. Abstract noun is one which is having no physical existence even though we can feel it. The ideas, the emotion and the concept. This can be considered as the abstract noun. The things which we can feel but cannot touch. In a short way you can say the things which we can see which we cannot see even. We can just feel about it. For example, pain, happiness and many other things such as touch, hear, smell or taste, which we cannot physically touch but we can feel it. The things which we can feel but cannot be able to touch is abstract noun. Next one, compound and collective noun. Compound noun are the two or more words that create a noun. For example, son-in-law, rainfall. Here is a combination of rain and then fall, giving you a new meaning, rainfall. Son and in-laws, which is giving you a new meaning, son-in-law. Credit card. So the combination of two separate words making it in a group and giving you a certain meaning come to be known as compound nouns. Next, collective noun. Refer to a set or group of people, animal or thing. They are often followed by plural noun. Example, bunch of flowers, team, army, navy, police. All comes under a group which is known as a collective noun. Here they have given pile, stack, flock, bunch. This considered as collective noun. Means it will be a group of people or animal or any of the thing. This is known as the noun. Name of a person, place, animal, thing. This is the noun. In noun, we are having common, proper, countable, uncountable, concrete, abstract, compound and collective nouns. If you are having a clear idea about this word, definitely it is going to be so easier to understand what are parts of speech, particularly about the nouns. Now see here, the second one, types of pronoun. How many types of pronouns are there? We are having a list over here. Personal pronoun, possessive one, reflexive, demonstrative, interrogative, relative and indefinite pronouns. Before starting up with this type of pronoun, let's begin with what is actually pronoun. The word which we used instead of noun is called pronoun. We often used some of the words which is going to be replaced the noun. A noun is a word which is used instead of a noun. So pronoun is a word which is used instead of a noun. Clear? For example, if I am talking about myself, I will say I. If I am talking about the second person, it will consider as you. So we are having three persons in the English language. First person, second person and third person. First person is I, which is as singular. Second one, plural, that is we. I and we are the first person. Then we are having second person, that is you. You will be the second person. In third person again, we are having singular as well as plural. He for the boys, she for the girls, it for animals and thing. Then they. They is the plural form of the third person. These first, second and third persons are divided and made up over here. The example and their usage. See once. The personal one refer to specific person or thing. For example, I, you, he, she, it, we, they. From I, we will have me, my, mine, myself. Is it? So here for the personal one, we will use I, you, he, she, it, we, they, me, him, her, us and them. Then for the possessive one, having an ownership on something, like that bag is mine, this car is yours, that is his pen, it is hers bag, it's her pet, that is ours, this is theirs home, like that. So possessive or ownership of having something comes under possessive pronoun, and examples which I already have mentioned to you. Now let's discuss about the reflexive one. Reflexive pronoun reflect back to the subject of a sentence. For example, the homework done by myself. Take care of yourself. He himself has done his homework. She has to look herself. The dog ate the meal by itself. And the next one is ourselves. We have done our project by ourselves. So reflexive pronoun shows particularly reflecting the subject in the sentence. Next one is demonstrative pronoun for point out to specific person or thing. This, that, these, those. This is my class. That is your school. These are my apples. Those are your bags. So showing and pointing out something or of a person or a place or a thing comes under demonstrative pronoun. Some of the questionnaire like WH words also considered as pronouns. Pronouns of interrogative. Interrogative pronoun. WH words considered as interrogative pronoun. Who, whom, whose, what and which. Relative used to introduce a relative clause. For example, who, whom, whose, which and that. Indefinite refer to non-specific person, things or amount. For anyone, anything, someone, something and everything. These are the types of pronoun. Always remember, instead of noun, the word which is used at the place of noun consider as pronoun. Here are the types of verbs.